Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Ltzonda, and this right here is the best mouse mat ever. Now yes, I am actually going to claim that in the title of the video. This is the best mouse mat ever. The best mouse mat I've ever reviewed by far. And it's not because it feels great, it's not because it's ridiculously cheap and for how good it is, or it's the most expensive thing in the world, or it looks super cool, because it doesn't actually look that cool. It's just a plain black mouse mat with a cool little Roccat logo on the bottom. But this right here, you see that? It's the reason why I don't really like mouse mats. And basically, they eventually all just get tatted up around the corners, and they just peel away, especially by the bit that, look at that, look. See, they peel away, and then eventually they all just go out that. Now this one, this doesn't do that. Do you know why? I'm going to move the mouse out of the way a minute. And it's going to be very, very hard for me to show you this on the edges, but also it's got a cool rubber bit underneath. But let me try and go for a better focus of a really close up. But if you guys can see that, you see how it curves around the edges. See? Basically, it is curved around the edges like that. And what is great about the fact that it curves around the edges is that it doesn't actually ever fray. There's no bit to it for it to flick up. It's a very weird kind of fabric as well. It's got kind of like a rubbery bit underneath, and then it's got a very, very thin layer of this fabric stuff, which is obviously kind of underlaid underneath into the blue bit. So there is no actual way for it to kind of flick out and ping up. It's actually been folded underneath into the blue. So imagine inside, I think it's got the fabric, and then it's got the layer of rubber, and then the fabric actually goes underneath that, and then it's got the bottom layer of rubber that's actually kind of glued onto. So there's actually nothing for it to kind of peel up unless the whole thing kind of rips apart, but I doubt it'd do that. First of all, it's got a very, very nice texture. Well, not first of all, that's probably second of all, third of all, fourth of all. But this is... I actually never thought I'd review a mouse pad, because I've had them in before and I thought, alright, I'll kind of just chuck it in the background of when I review the mouse. But this is actually going to be a full mouse pad review. Well, it is a full mouse pad, but it's not going to be, because this is it right here. There's nothing you can really go wrong with it. I'll show you what the packaging comes in. It comes in this nice little bit like this. It's like, hey, you can feel the back bit. It's like, hey, you can feel the front bit. And it does actually feel very, very nice. It's very, very cool. And it even emphasises the fact that it's got curved edges on there. So it's basically, it's got total speed and control, no fray edges, ultra quiet gliding, and easy to clean. It is very, very easy to clean. You can kind of wipe away any sort of marks that you get on there. And then first of all, it does look very, very nice. So there we go, guys. That's pretty much it. There's not really much else I can go on about in a mouse pad review, apart from it feels nice. I've never had an issue with it kind of not picking up the tracking or whatever very well. It's great. I love it. So there we go. Thank you very much, guys. This is the best mouse pad I've ever reviewed, because other mouse pads are shoddy. So there we go. Thank you very much, guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.